Mind, I did notice with this young player, when he's near a cushion, John, he seems to be able to pot them at pace, you know, whereas a lot of players would roll them in. Okay, he's not on the cushion, but he's pretty close to it, but he can power them in. You know, even there, it just seems to be effortless for him. Free shot,
24.
this one. He's 48 ahead. He can take this on, go around the back of the black and reds with a little bit of screw inside. Mind you, you never know with this fella. He seems to just pot the balls and cannon into other balls and not worry about it. Bit too much side on it that time. Is he going to be lucky again and get away with it?
Judd Trump, 24.
Not this time. I think this red goes to the middle. And he's got a healthy 48-point advantage. As we show you that, just overcut that slightly. Bit of a chance for Ding, this.
Ding Junhui won the first frame of this match with a beautifully compiled break of 102. I didn't think I'd be saying what I'm saying now. I think he needs a frame badly. Otherwise this session could slip away from him. As we always say, you can't lose it in the first session, but you can go a long way to making life difficult for yourself. Quick glance at the scoreboard.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if he's thinking of potting this and canning the difficult red out next to the pink. It's a bit of a risk. You know, it just depends how he feels. He can play to get nicely on the blue and then wait for another chance. But sometimes with Ding, he will risk this type of shot. But he's not guaranteed to get good position if he plays that. He might just play for the blue. And I would agree with that choice there. Get a few points on the board before you start thinking about bringing that one into play.
Yeah, I think the red to the left of the black will go into the right corner. And looks to have played that very nicely, because I think the black is definitely available into the left corner pocket, and he's just checking to see if the red just above the black is also available into that left corner. Well, if the red above the black isn't available, he can just nudge it on now. He's very good at this type of shot. He's got a lovely touch when he's in the balls.
I think he's already thinking, you know, of nudging the red and leaving it in a potable position so that he could take the pot on and bring the difficult red into play. But he's gone a bit straight, so if he's got an angle to screw back and leave the black in the same pocket, he could leave an angle
70.
then to develop that difficult last red. But he was just trying to leave this in such a way that he could pot the red and move the red. But
no, he's straight on this red. I don't think he could screw back for the black in the same pocket as you suggested, Dennis. And he's hoping now that he's leaving himself an angle on this black to be able to screw back and maybe disturb the red direct. But he needs the perfect angle for that. And the way he's looking, he hasn't got it. So what most players would do now is pot the black and try and get a snooker on the last red. Try and get a snooker behind the pink.
Now this is an interesting choice
25.
here. He could try and pot this red, he'd be on the pink, but if he wobbles the red in the jaws of the pocket, he'll get the snooker. But he just screwed right in behind it, so no problem. He's in the driving seat now. Although he's 23 points behind at the moment, he's almost favoured for this frame.
Yes, this isn't an easy one to hit because it's not a one cushion escape. The green and brown are stopping that. So he's going to have to just miss the green.
Yeah, he's got a couple of cushions that he could come off there. But the thing is, if he doesn't hit it that way and he comes round the table, he's going to leave a free ball. But that's the only line I can see that he can take to get out of this snooker.
Excellent shot. But you just feel that 딩전휘 has got the advantage in this tactical exchange now, trying to get the cue ball behind the black. Well, he misjudged the angle, but at least he got the red safe. That pink is a problem ball for 딩전휘. He'll need that. Judd Trump doesn't.
Where's this cue ball going? If it goes in the pocket, it... Oh!
딩전휘 4.
Had that have dropped in the pocket, he would have handed the frame to Ding, you would feel.
Well, that's why we say fractions, don't we? It was a fraction away from going in.
Not sure the depth, John.
I don't blame 딩전휘 having it replaced, obviously. Although the way the cue ball was in the jaws, maybe he'd have been better off putting him back to play from where the balls had finished.
Okay, thank you.
You see, he could try and double this red back up the table again, but he's a bit concerned about that. But it's probably an easier shot than a little thin one. 19 points the difference. Will he try it again, or will he try and... No, that's a fluke. That is a fluke.
Yeah, he put his hand up there and he's apologised to 딩전휘. He did not play the pot. He tried to get in behind that red.
Absolutely, yeah. He played it with loads of right-hand side to hit the cushion first. And he immediately apologised. Well, the one good thing from Ding's point of view, he didn't drop on the black. Now he's playing to hit the cushion first, loads aside, and all of a sudden he's a good potter, but he's not that good. He could do with the black safe also here when he's trying to get this snooker.
Judd Trump 1.
Well, he sacrificed putting the black safe, which means that there's only the pink that could come to the rescue if Ding can get a chance. He's got to escape from the snooker and somehow knock it safe here. "20 behind, you can look all day at this type of escape, but you've got to just play it and hope that you can knock the ball safe. You need a little bit of good fortune here. You never know where they're going. And I'll tell you what, he'll settle for that.
I think there's just a gap. You can get through to the yellow. He can't pot it in the left corner, but can he play it into the right corner, or is the enough in the left corner on? Oh, if he was to play it in the right corner, he'd be sending the cue ball back to the balk end, but the enough may be on, so just trying to get it safe. And he knows with a potter like Judd Trump, you need to get it very safe. Not certain Judd will be able to see enough of this yellow to pot it. I think the green might just be covering the potting angle. It was. Now this yellow is running loose and it's not going to get covered. But once again, 딩전휘 in a position where he's got to be careful of a corner pocket if he plays the pot. And that's why he didn't play the pot. And I'll tell you what, this looks absolutely inch perfect to me.
And there's just enough room to sneak round the back of that yellow. I don't know if there's an angle here. Brown seems to be slightly in the way, and the pink might have to go the other side of the table. Well played. Just enough angle there. He's played another good shot, as Ding.
Yes, he's 20 points behind. Judd Trump needs yellow and green. 딩전휘, the 6 remaining colours. As always, with a snooker, this is very easy to hit, but not certain to get it safe. Not certain to get it safe.
Well, I think it's finished almost straight, but he's got a lot of cue power, has Ding, as well, and he might risk this with a lot of reverse side striking. In fact, he's got a slight angle to punch it in with loads of left-hand side. If he had missed the pink, it would have been easier, but he still can do this. He's still got an angle to pot the green and come off 2 cushions.
Yes, and of course he's developed the pink, so 1 good pot on the green and he could win the frame.
That's the shot that's available to him. That's pretty good. He's played it well. The pink might be slightly in the way. The fact he's overran it slightly. He'll have to lean over the pink, which could cause a problem. Yeah, he's going to have to get the extension.
Asking for the cue ball to be cleaned because he's going to play this plain ball. And he needs really to stay, if you like, the brown side of the blue to make it easier to get on the pink. It's a big frame, this, for 딩전휘. Now, as he stops short of the blue, he has blue, pink and black. Massive frame.
Well, he showed what bottle he has last night against Mark Selby. He really did. So can he close to just 1 behind, as you said, John?
$14.
Perfect on the pink.
$20.
And the black, a formality. And then it goes. Oh, that was a tremendous clearance from 딩전휘. Judd Trump was making all the running. 딩전휘 desperately needed a frame and quickly. And that was one he needed badly. Just 1 behind now.